Now, another mistake that's related here to this slide is when objects are unaligned. This is another very small thing that can make a big difference in making a project feel professional versus amateurish. So again, I've narrowed the fonts down on this slide, but something's still off, right? Things are kind of askew. There's not really a clear alignment going on. The photo's kind of off to the side. The hierarchy's better. The visual hierarchy's better as far as what my eye should focus on, but still not perfect. There you go. A little bit better. Now you can see if we put a line right here, we can see everything is lined up to the center of the slide, and the begin button and text are down here in the right corner. Generally, users expect to see navigation in the bottom right corner when you're using a desktop tutorial. So it's a very clear place to put it, and this is a well-balanced slide. Just for comparison purposes, one more time. This is unaligned, aligned. So tidy. When a slide is really tidy, it makes it feel way more professional than if things are askew. Here's another example. Say it's the menu slide I'm using for my hiking tutorial. What do you see going on here? When you're looking at a slide, consider the balance of a slide, where the eye goes, what you want to look at. What feels amiss? There's kind of a big gap here in the middle as far as white space. It's good that the titles are on the top and the navigation's on the bottom, but you can see there's a different gap here versus over here. The picture feels kind of far over, and these buttons here that are used for the menu navigation, they're just a few pixels off from each other, and the gap between some of them varies. So this one's a little teeny bit wider than the one up here. It's just off enough to make you look at the slide and say, oh, an amateur built this, or someone without attention to detail. Use the alignment feature in your software. Balance your elements on the screen. So I have these 4 buttons here. Now the top and bottom button are aligned with the top and bottom of the image. The image and the buttons have kind of a similar weight on screen, and they're both basically aligned with the center, both horizontally and vertically. So they feel well placed, very solid in the middle. Your eye goes right to them. The title's still in the top left corner, but the title and the subtitle are aligned, and now everything down here is aligned as well. So like elements should be aligned with like elements, and it should have a good balance on screen. Let's revisit that unbalanced slide, unaligned slide. Here's the aligned slide. And this is surprisingly easy to do. Both Storyline and Captivate have alignment tools in them, and I'll actually show you where to find these really quick here. So I'm in the edit mode for PowerPoint. I'm going to select my elements here on screen, pop over to shape format. I'm on a Mac. There is an align button here, and you can actually align these on the left. So poof, look at that, already really tidy. Another thing I can do is say I wanted to move this picture over here. I'm going to align that with the top button. Align, bottom button over here. I'm going to put these back together again. I'm going to select all 4 buttons, pop back over to align, and I'm going to distribute vertically. Now the gap between each of them is perfect, and also I'm going to realign them on the right. So it might take a little bit of fudging to feel what you think is best for this slide. Now you can see the gaps between each of them are perfectly thanks to the distribute horizontal or distribute vertically feature, and I use the alignment feature. So now it feels very tidy, very balanced. Both Captivate and Storyline have this feature in them. They have alignment tools and they have distribution tools, so please use them. It's going to be a huge difference between a project looking really amateurish and a project looking like a professional made it. So the tool is called Arrange Align. It aligns objects with each other. Distribute vertically / horizontally. It takes away the gap variations between objects, and it spaces them perfectly. Again, you want to look like professional? This is the way to do it.